Hello, hello, YouTube. How are you? This is just been Lisa coming back with another video. Be careful being kind with your coins. Oftentimes, we are kind, some people by nature, and some people are mean by nature. Just being Lisa is just kind, respectful, courteous, and everything. That is who I am. However, when I realize that kindness and people look on your weakness and they try to take things that you have, then I'm very careful. Very careful with your coins. This is a mean world. People tell you any type of sad story, any type, to get what you have. That's anything, not just money. So, I ask you all to be very careful. Very careful. Because you never know. You never know people's agenda. Hello. Please share and give me a thumbs up. Because this just been Lisa with another video of telling the truth. Hello. How y'all doing? How you doing? Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. But yeah, you have to be careful. You have to be very careful. And you don't ever always know people's agenda. You don't. And people oftentimes, can I get another thumbs up? I see another person in. Please hit that thumbs up. But you have to with everything. I mean, it's sad to say that, but I have to look and say, okay, what's the agenda? What do they want? What are they expecting? So you have to be kind. I see it all the time where people come out and they'll be so generous and kind. And then you realize, what do they want? Or you ask yourself, what do they want? And most of the time, they want something. Now, I'm not saying everyone has an agenda that's bad. I'm not saying that. But I am saying that I'm seeing a lot of people. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. But I am saying that I'm seeing a lot of people who are not being not good stewards over their money. So why would you give them yours? I'll wait. You wouldn't. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Thank you all. I don't see your comments if you're trying to talk to me. I don't know why I don't see them. Live chat is visible. Okay. Wonderful. Y'all doing all right? I'm just talking about, you have to be careful with your money. You got to be careful with people because you just don't know. You really don't know who you're entertaining or you know who you're talking to. You really don't. So you have to be kind. But you don't have to be kind with your money. I tell people, I tell people, be kind. It doesn't hurt you a bit to be kind, speak to people, be courteous to people. That does not hurt you. But you ain't got to start giving your money. Hey, Greg. Okay, I see Greg. Hello, Greg. How are you, honey? But you don't. I just, before I stopped at the store, before I came home. I know, Greg, it is. And I know I've seen this person before. Hey, Miss Diane, honey. Thank y'all for coming over and hitting that thumbs up button and sharing for me. Thank y'all so much. But I was on my way home and I stopped by the store. And this guy, I know him from somewhere. I just got to pinpoint where I know him from. But he was like panhandling. And they was giving him money. And for some reason, he was trying not to let me see his face. I said, I know him from somewhere. And when I got home, I realized where I know him from. And he ain't homeless. That's when you have to be careful. When people out here telling you this, follow them. Follow some of them. I'm not saying all of them now, but a lot of them. So people, let me tell you, people will tell you a sad story. Because I told you, we're not mean by nature. We're not. People may make you mean or whatever, but you're not mean. You're not. And so if you're a type of person, like I've had somebody to watch the after over on YouTube. I mean, excuse me, I'm on YouTube, on Facebook. And they said, I have been very generous with my money and been taken advantage of. When people find out that you're a giver, they'll take advantage of you. They will. And then once you start giving, it seems like you can't stop giving. They want. So I just want you to be careful, be kind, but definitely be careful with them coins. And if they don't want what you got to offer, whatever you're offering it, let them go on. Let them go on. I did want to mention to you all about the shooting. It was a shooting in Louisville, Kentucky. I said Louisville. A lot of people say Louisville. But downtown at the bank. See, you can be anywhere. And foolery can start. Anywhere. So we got to be careful, y'all. We got to be real careful with all the things that we do. We do. We just do. Like I said, I got couponing coming this week over here. Hopefully, everything will be fine. Hopefully, some of this cold will get out of the way. My allergies and everything, my asthma, everything will get in line. And hopefully, I'll be able to go out and show you all a deal because that's what I want to do. I want to do couponing, cooking, everything. But, y'all, it's so much to talk about with what's just going on around us, that I want to cover some of this stuff that's going on around us. I plan to have a video. I plan to upload it, and it's going to be talking about these shootings. It does, Greg. It does. But one young lady wrote me, and she told me that God was sick and tired of these people. And he is causing these things to happen because he's tired of them. Do you think that's you? What do you think about that, Greg? You think that's could be an accurate statement? Well, if you know yourself that you have an issue, then you can get help. But see, you can have an issue all day long. I can see it. Everybody can see it. But until that individual realize and say that I have an issue, you're never going to be able to do anything with it. You're not going to be able to help them. Like, for instance, I know this person that she thinks everything is wrong with everybody else. Kid you not, everything. She can't find nothing good for nobody else. But if you actually look at it, and look at it from my lenses, she's the problem in a lot of things. But she can't see it. I'm reading about that we don't need to be surprised because the end is not near. Wait a minute. The end is not near. Reading about that we don't need to be surprised because the end is not near. And I agree. I kind of agree with that, Greg. I will. But it's just that the revelation is fulfilling itself. It's just beginning of sorrow. You're right. You're right. I honestly believe that. I don't think the end, and they said, no, people gonna get worse before the end come. And everybody's scamming, y'all. Did y'all know that? Everybody scamming. I mean, I'm not saying we scamming, but a lot of people are scamming. Everything they talk about, Greg, it's a scam in it. I mean, you got to be careful with everything. Y'all hear me? When I said y'all got to be careful with everything, y'all, me, and everybody else, we got to be careful. People are trying to get what you got. Let me tell you, you can't even hardly put nothing on your porch. People need to find other ways. They do. They need to find other ways. And some of them is, Diane, they need to just go talk to somebody. A counselor, a therapist, a psychologist. What you do? And there's nothing wrong with going out and checking. But this is the thing. I'm still writing down the notes, but they were saying that the guy used to work at that bank, and then they think he was mad. But y'all, let me tell you something. People make you mad. People make you mad, or people upset you and disappoint you all the time. You can't retaliate with killing them. I wouldn't even think about that. I don't really. And y'all might not believe this, but I pray for my enemies. I pray for them. Two more people in. Can I get a thumbs up from YouTube, please? Just a thumb up. But I start praying for them and asking God to help them because it's evidently something's wrong with them. Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Bobby, how you doing, honey? Something's wrong with them. Because I just think about, okay, something went wrong. We all have been in jobs where we had to leave, something went wrong. But do we necessarily have to go back and hurt people? We don't. We never have to hurt people. Exactly. That's why I like it too. I like to interact. I don't want to sit up here and just talk, and I don't see people because see it's one sided. Great, hello everybody. Great, so sweet. Y'all, let me get 2 more likes. I got 6 people on. 2 more likes, please. But well, 2 more thumbs up. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Miss Betty. Hello. Hello, I'm sorry, Miss Barbara. I'll be praying for you, baby. Hey, Miss Barbara said thank you, y'all. Y'all pray for Miss Barbara. They do. Miss Diane, you better say that. Oh, my goodness. Miss Diane better say that. Miss Diane said that most of the time they create their own stress. And people create their own worrying. Now, y'all, we're going to keep Miss Betty lifted up in prayer. We're praying for her son. And we know that, I know prayer changes things. I don't care what anybody say. Prayer changes things. And I'm on here and people may not like it, but I'm going to come over here and tell y'all. I'm going to come over here and tell y'all, don't let nobody, you know, I mean, let me just, can we talk? Can we talk? Yeah, let somebody tell me to come in. Can we just talk? Because I'm just going to say this. I'm just going to say this. Thank you, Greg. Yes, let's do Miss Betty. I'm just going to say this about me. And people can, I told y'all I've been married twice. I told y'all that. I told y'all I don't like to talk about the other ones. That's why we're praying for Miss Betty and Miss Barbara and her family, Miss Diane. I always have to laugh when I talk about him because y'all know it ain't going to be nothing good. But when I got married for a second time, I didn't need a register. I didn't. I really didn't even need a table for gifts. I just didn't. Well, why are you saying that? Well, I had everything. Of course, I was older, wiser, had everything you need to set up in a house or whatever, so I didn't need anything. The people that I did invite, I invited them and just tell them to come and have a good time. I didn't need anything from them. Because I'm already established. So what would I need anything? I wouldn't need a toaster. I got one. I even got a portable ice maker. I mean, I have everything. So why would I need anything? Now, don't get me wrong. There are people who did bring things, but nobody was obligated to bring anything. I was like, let's just have a big party. So what I'm saying is, I guess that's almost like if I'm pregnant and then I have the baby and I get pregnant 6-7 months later, and there's certain things I shouldn't have thrown away. There's certain things I have. I have a baby bed, right? A bassinet. I have those things. So why would I need for you to go out and buy them? I wouldn't. I would not. So a lot of times people expect, even your friends and things, they expect things that you shouldn't have to get them. Honey, I know somebody, and this is the truth. I ain't talking about nobody, but this is the truth. I know this lady. She been married 6 times, y'all. Six. Six. 6 times. And thank you, Greg. And so when she was about to get married to this six, because she's still married to this, I don't know how long last now. You know, and she had and I just asked her, I said, why do you need all those things? I said, you know, everybody else wants to ask, so I might as well ask. Why do you need all those things? This your sixth husband. You still stand in your house. Still looks really nice to me. It still look maintained. Why do you need these things that you're asking these people for? You know what she told me? Yeah. You know what she told me? Here goes. Here it is. She said, Doc, I'm going to take all that back. I told people to take the receipts to the back of the gift. Y'all, please hit the thumbs up. I'm waiting. She said she was going to take them back. She asked for these things like the Curates, the big, the coffee makers, a juicer, all stuff that she had. You know, portable ice maker, and things that she knew the price. Told the people where to go get them from. And Greg, take it back. It ain't crazy, Greg. It's a scam. Notice what I said now. She had these people to buy this stuff. Now, and they bought it. And I told her, I said, I don't feel like you need anything. She said, come on, Doc. I said, I honestly don't feel like you need nothing. And I said, okay, what's the cheapest thing on the register? Whatever you got going on. Y'all, somebody go ahead and ask me how much was the cheapest gift. See, that's how you know it's a scam. It's more than one way to scam now. Well, since nobody would tell me how much they think it was, the cheapest gift was $40. It was $40. That was the cheapest thing on there. How much? No, $40 was the cheapest thing. And that sold out so soon. I asked her, I said, did you go put sold out and then when it really sold out? It's 40, Miss Diane. $40 was the cheapest thing on there. And she said, well, which one you going to? I said, honey, I'm just going to go to Bath and Body like I like. I'm going to get you some room sprays. That'll be a good gift. Because you don't need that now. Them so-called friends, yeah, agree. Mm-hmm. So-called friend, yeah. Let's see what y'all say. You just see a so-called friend. I can't, Miss Bob. I see you, baby. Miss Betty said 100. For some reason, the comments are lagging. But I can see you, Miss Bobby, baby. I saw when you said you were really feeling good, and I told you to feel better. I see you. Oh, I see. I missed that one. But yeah. And how I know she went lying. Honey, after they got back from whatever they went, that makes you whatever, honeymoon or whatever. Okay, Miss Bobby. Okay, I see now. Sorry, honey. I got so into the story. So then when they got back from the honeymoon or whatever, and I know that, you know, I know she talking about it because she was like, hey, Doc, you got a chance to help me tell. I said, I'm not helping you take that stuff back. I said, because I'm going to be tempted to call and tell them that you take it back. But she took that stuff back and got that money. Now that ain't scamming. Come on now. Come on. I know I ain't the only one think that's scamming. I know y'all got to think it's something. And she laughed about it with me. She did. She laughed about it. I was laughing. I said, I cannot believe that they spent their money on you and you've been married 6 times. I just can't believe it. And then she did tell me, she said, you going to bring me some damn room spray. I said, honey, I have to bring what I can afford. And everybody can use room spray, so you can even spray your vehicle down. Oh, she, Greg, Greg. She just ain't going to ask for monetary gifts because she thinks she all that, honey. Greg, she ain't going to do that. That's scamming. Yes. It's scamming, Miss Bobby. That's exactly what it is. I'm just saying, people have got hip to another scamming game. But this stuff is scamming. It is. And this is the thing. Let me tell you how they do it. Yes. List for money, yes. But this is the thing. Miss Betty wasn't nobody going to give her no money. I don't understand why they went about them gifts. If you knew this person had everything on the list. And that's the reason why they chose these things, because they knew the price of them. And people went out about it. Especially people who wants to be her friend. You know, and some people want to be glued to you no matter what now. And that's how some people are with her. They just want to be glued to her. And she was like, I got this, I told y'all I like Japanese cherry. And I got her 3 of those room spray. Put it in a nice basket for her. Put some soaps in there and all that. Honey, that's all you need. She ain't need nothing. Now I'm going to switch back over to the baby stuff. People scam with them baby showers too now. Y'all do know that, don't you? With the baby shower, people go out now and spend $5,000 and $6,000 on a baby shower. And they do it to bring in them gifts. Watch that too. They do. I mean, they scamming. But they scanning out the hand of good people. That's where it's coming from. It's scamming out the hands of good people. You got to watch your corns. You got to watch your corn, and you got to be careful for your kindness. And stop listening to every sad story. Ain't no way. That's just bad. You got to stop listening to the sad stories that people have. You got to stop listening. Because somebody will give you a sad story every day of the week if that's what you want. You got to stop listening to sad, sob stories. You do. Because it pull at your heart. It make you want to help somebody. But should you help them is the question. Y'all, I'm so glad we had this time together. I really am. I want y'all to be very careful. I want y'all to be even careful about sending these cash apps to everybody. That's Greg, you just do not know. When you look at it and you keep sending this cash app, okay, you send that person. They see, yeah, it's some people it's all a game to them. And it's to get money. And a lot of time it's to get money from them elderly people or the people who feel like they family don't love them anymore and they belong and they start spending. That's what they do. They start spending. They do. See, but I'll tell y'all the game because I don't want nobody to use y'all. Exactly. I mean, and people right now, let me tell y'all, people having a hard time. People, man, it's certain things that I wouldn't even ask somebody to buy me. Oh, was she Greg? Why y'all didn't tell me? But I'm telling y'all, just scamming. If you planning a trip, don't include me in the trip. So yours is free. People do that too now. People plan a trip, go to travel agencies, plan a trip for like 10 days, a nice trip. Everybody pay if it's a couple, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. And most of the time, that person who booked it or got people to go, they ain't paying nothing. They're going free. And I'm not going to say anything wrong with that now. You do all the leg work, you get somebody, I'm not saying anything. But I just want y'all to know, it ain't that they love you so much why they telling you to come. You know, you might be paying for it. You know, I just want y'all to know that. You know, I told y'all I can talk a little here. I see there's 5 people on here. Y'all hit that like button. Oh, they got on off chat. They didn't want to hear what Lisa had to say. Tammy Johnson, okay, Greg. Oh, exactly. So you know what I'm saying, Miss Diane. Hey, Miss Tammy. Oh, Tammy, okay, Greg. That's right. Oh, and they don't pay. Everybody looking at things to do. I just don't want y'all to be fooled. And if people are making you all feel guilty when you walking through, honey, keep walking. Want to go to Florida with me and my sister? Yeah. Where y'all going? Where y'all going, me, baby? Because y'all give me advance notice, I can check my calendar. But you know, but that's what people do. They get together and they'll plan a trip. Let's just say Jamaica. And they may get 20 couples to go. If they get 20 couples to go, they might not pay nothing. For nothing. So you just never know. I'm not saying that people want to get together and have a good time. You know them. You know, y'all couples, y'all do things together. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't you be the one shelling out all the money. And if people want to have these big parties and big bridal receptions and all this other stuff, let them have it. Let me tell y'all, stop paying for stuff to be nosy. Believe me, you might not can see it in that time, but you'll see it. I remember, I want to call her name. I just come across this page. Maybe 2 years ago. I was on my cousin's account. This person was getting married. And they were saying that everybody can come. They couldn't invite everybody. Large following. Large following. She seemed to be a nice person. I didn't know her. But everybody was having to pay. I think it was $29 or $39.99 to see, I guess, part of it. I don't know. But to see the whole thing was like $100. I almost see that bad. I'm just saying. I'm just giving y'all some little nuggets and things to think about. But the takeaway from this is, you can be kind to people, but you don't have to be kind with your money. I think y'all got it. Y'all got it? I think y'all do. I do, Miss, I like everything I'm supposed to have that I'm supposed to be crunching on. Miss Barbara said, yes, ma'am. I know y'all ain't gonna go out and do it. It's other people I got to, be careful with, because people tell them a sob story. It don't be true. Let me tell you one thing. Don't let nobody go out and eat steak and shrimp, and you at home eating noodles, and you bought that steak and shrimp. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. Y'all, I'm going to jump off of here. I do. Y'all know I'm crazy about you. I love you. God loves you more. This is Just Being Lisa with another YouTube video. And I will be back with another one tomorrow. Have a great day, squad.